guys, happy Friday. I just wanted to come on here because there's a lot of people that like to point fingers at others, and I like accountability because none of us are perfect. All of us make mistakes, so there's no doubt about that. But the one thing that I have a difficulty with is digesting when people think or don't acknowledge that they might be doing something wrong or causing a problem or causing a situation to be complicated for nothing, right? So there's so many people that are mentally immature, and that is absolutely true. There are so many people that are mentally immature. And so what happens is when someone is mentally immature, you cannot reason with them. And the reason is because they don't understand the same level of issues or solutions that you do. So let me explain. Somebody that's been raised in a home where everything was given to them, everything. Well, they won't necessarily know how to survive on their own, right? Because they weren't given the tools. They were just given physical things to be able to survive or to live. But if you were to take away those tools, they don't have any knowledge of knowing how to utilize those tools, how to get them, how to acquire them, and how to ask for help. And so our society is consumed with people that have the tools to know what to do, and some people that don't have the tools. And usually the ones that don't have the tools are the ones that talk so much. They're the ones that say, oh, I don't need help, I don't need this. Oh, what are you talking about? It's you the problem. The thing is that, when you lack accountability, your life is just going to keep spiraling down. Why is that? It's because you're not acknowledging the elephant in the room, in your room, right? So there's nobody on this earth that can change that other than you. You can bitch and moan, you can scream at the top of your lungs, but if you're not aware of your own issues that you have or that you might be causing, or problems that you're causing to others, it's never going to change. You're always going to be surrounded by problems. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. If you cannot acknowledge the way you are, or how you act, or how you speak to people, and you always expect respect in return, you really, really need to look in the mirror and really do a self-evaluation. Why are these people talking to me like this? Why am I never getting through to anybody? How come this is always happening to me? I feel lost. Everybody's against me all the time. I highly suggest you take a step back and write down everything that people are telling you that you're doing wrong. That way you can really do a good cleanup in your life. And let me say this as well. A lot of people came on this earth just to, be. Some are here to cause problems, and some are here to evolve. But there's a lot of people that are not here to evolve, and that makes them uncomfortable, because if they're your friend or your family and you're starting to change because you're deciding to evolve, you're deciding to take accountability for your actions, maybe for things that you've done in the past that you didn't realize that was not helpful, or you were hurting others. Well, once you take accountability for your actions or for how you speak, then things can start turning and going into your favor. So basically what I'm saying is a lot of people need to do a self-reflective exercise, because a lot of times you lack accountability. And I'm just going to say it like it is, because that's what I do. A coach is someone that will make you realize shit, that will make you realize where you're lacking in your life and what's blocking you from achieving what you want. You want a new job, you want to dress nice, you want this, you want that. Okay, what are you doing to go get these things? Are you just sitting at home? Are you depending on somebody else to get these things for you? Nothing's going to change if you don't change. Nothing's going to change if you don't acknowledge your weaknesses. And once you acknowledge your weaknesses, that's when you can actually start making positive changes in your life. Think about it.